Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. Om. Namaste yogis, Melissa here from Mystical Stone. Thank you so much for joining me on this fall equinox celebration. The fall season is when the time changes, the weather changes, the plants change color, the leaves eventually fall, and we also change. At this time, our energy slows down. Some of us might feel more tired than usual. And this is normal. Don't fight the forces of nature. We are meant to slow down. We are meant to do the inner work. This is just a time for gentleness and nourishment. And this is also a time for introspection so that we can really learn what has changed over the last few months, what's still true to myself and what isn't. And so that we can really shake off whatever is no longer in line with our highest purpose, our Dharma. So that's today's practice is all about honoring that energy, about honoring ourselves and honoring the fact that we change and letting go, because sometimes we get very loyal to the ideas that we had when we started certain journeys and we started walking down a path and then we made our minds into this is what I want. And somewhere along the way, you may change your mind, and then many of us have a hard time integrating the new learnings into our new path or into the path that is constantly changing. So the fall is a time to embrace those changes and to really, first of all, to embrace them, we need to know what they are. And for that, we need to do the inner work. For that, we need to really go and do that soul searching, like what is still truth and what isn't. And so this practice, I hope it helps you to get your energy in that level, in that balanced enough so that you can get to that place. We're gonna stay grounded, we're gonna slow down, we're going to be gentle. The movements, you're gonna find them, some of us, depending what's going on in your body, you may find them a little bit too easy, a little too challenging. Just try to observe what do you feel while you are doing your practice and that be your inner work throughout. And we'll continue to get some more information as we go in. So we're gonna start by laying down on our backs. Find your way onto your Shavasana. Extend your legs, lay down, bring your hands by your sides, palms facing up. Draw your shoulder blades together and we'll take a couple of breaths here. Just to allow the body to release the tension on the ground. Relax your toes and foot soles. Relax your legs, your glutes. Relax your hips and shoulders. Relax your spine from the tailbone all the way up to the base of the head. Honoring the curvatures of the spine, the lower back arch, the space at the back of the neck. Notice your arms, relax them, relax your fingers and let them curl naturally into your palms. No tension, no effort, just relaxation. The next time you inhale, fill up your tummy and expand into your sides, all the way into your chest. And when you exhale, let your body leave from the chest and then from your belly. Again, breathe in into your belly, side trips, chest, and exhale chest, side trips, and finally empty your belly. Wiggle your toes and fingers, stretch your arms overhead. Bring your legs closer together and tense and squeeze every muscle tight, tight, tight. Prune face. And exhale, release. Bring your arms out to the sides at a T position. Draw your shoulder blades together. Flex your feet and press your legs against the floor. We want to feel that extension of the hamstrings. Your toes are pressing back towards you so you get that gentle stretch on your calves and Achilles tendons. And from here, allow your rib cage to release back onto the floor. And bend your right knee. Bring it in. From here, as you take your next inhalation, extend the leg. Touch your heel, don't let it drop. And exhale, knee in. We'll do it again. Inhale, extend. And exhale in. Inhale. And exhale. Getting a little bit into our quads. Inhale, extend. Keep your leg active. Exhale, left knee comes in. Inhale, down. Exhale, in. When we're working with our legs, we're also tuning in the Muladhara chakra. This is energy, grounding energy, so you feel connected to earth. But you also feel safe. Relax. Keep your feet active, your legs active. Next time you inhale, bring your right knee up. Exhale, adjust your posture. You want your hips squared to the floor. And as you inhale, bring your right leg out. Don't let your foot drop. Exhale, slowly knee up. We're working with second chakra, Spadhisthana or sacrum. Here is where we're tuning in with our creative side, awakening the inner genius. Inhale, foot on the floor. Exhale, extend. Keep your foot flexed and bring your left knee up. As you inhale, open to the left and exhale back to center. If you feel some shaking, that's great. We are working with the hip flexors. We're strengthening the hip flexors, and very often these muscles are the ones that make us feel a lot of pressure on the lumbar spine. So pay attention if that's the case. For you, this is a great way to release these muscles. And when you are ready, bring your foot down to the floor, extend your leg, and observe. Flex your feet again. Bring your right knee up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Now as we twist, we're working with the Manipura chakra or solar plexus. This is right below the sternum, and this is your power source. Release, flex your foot. Other leg, bring it up, inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, and twist. We need our willpower to go for the things that matter to us. And sometimes we give away our power, and this is a way to claim it back. awakening this chakra. When you're ready, release your foot onto the floor or extend your leg. Take a few moments. We're gonna move onto our tummies. So when you're ready, bend your knees, bring your foot on the ground, and move onto the side of the mat, and then roll onto your belly. Once on your belly, bring your forehead down to the floor and bring your hands by your shoulders and then just down towards your breast. So your thumbs are pointing straight at your breasts. Your elbows are in towards the body. Feet are parallel and your forehead is down. As you take your next inhalation, bring your forehead, nose, chin, and chest up. And exhale, release, chest, chin, nose, forehead down. Again, inhale. Sending the energy even higher, working with the heart center or the Anahata chakra. The chakra of compassion, love, forgiveness, but also the chakra of grief and sadness. So remember, we have both sides in ourselves. We have both aspects, the light and the darkness. And some people believe that being sad is dark, but it's not true. It's being human. Next time you lift, stay here and breathe. Engage your legs, press your feet onto the floor. You may lift your legs and push your toes away from you, releasing your hip bones on the floor. Maybe bring your hands on the ground. You don't have to. Make sure this is not upsetting your shoulders, and squeeze your elbows towards your body just comfortably. Don't overdo it. And when you're ready, rest your hands onto the floor. Walk your hands to the front and rest your elbows right below your shoulders. Now from here, as you inhale, bring your gaze up and stay here and breathe. You want to find a place that works for your neck. Don't let your neck pinch. Maybe your gaze go back. We're opening through the throat chakra or the Vishuddha chakra. We connect with our inner voice and we can let it go out. So that you may speak your mind. The next time you exhale, let your chin move down towards the center of the chest. Breathe. Working with Vishuddha is also really good to help us voice out what we really need to get out of our chest. Always with compassion, but also with honesty and just really honoring who we truly are. As you tuck your chin, swallow a few times. Next time you inhale, bring your forehead to the front. And as you exhale, one hand on top of the other, elbows out to the sides, forehead down. Bring your big toes to touch and allow your heels to flare. Balance your hips, move or wiggle your body side to side so that your hip bones and pubic bone touch the floor. Makarasana or crocodile pose is a very grounding position. And here we're just allowing the forehead to press down on our hands, stimulating the third eye. I'm going to switch hands, place the other hand on top, and breathe. Releasing your forehead down again. On your next inhalation, bring your hands under the shoulders. And as you exhale with control, push yourself up on your knees. You're gonna bring your knees maybe together or apart. It really depends what feels right in your body. So For me, I really like my knees wide apart. It just makes space for my belly and I can breathe better. But some people prefer bringing the knees together. It's whatever works for you. You're gonna wiggle your body. It will also, if your knees go wide, your back will be more in a neutral position. If you need a counter stretch from that back bend, you can bring your knees together and let your back round, bringing your forehead down. So let's do that actually, just so that we can counter stretch. You can stack your hands under the forehead or your fists. Breathe. And once again, we're stimulating the third eye. The Ajna chakra is all about seeing beyond the physical eye, really connecting with our intuition, with our inner voice or our inner teacher. This is the chakra of knowledge. Just having this knowingness about things, but really running with it, going with it. Whenever you get a hunch, building that self-confidence to go with it, not second-guessing yourself with everything you do. So balancing the chakras will help us to get to that place of knowingness. Take one more breath here, full deep breath. The next time we inhale, we bring the hands under the shoulders, and on the exhalation, push yourself up. Walk your hands towards the front for your tabletop position. Once you stack your joints, curl the toes under, draw your navel in, push the mat away from you. If there is any concerns with high blood pressure, you're gonna rest your elbows onto the floor, push your mat down and forward, and rest your forehead down on the floor so your forehead lands between the elbows. If there is no concern with that, we're gonna curl the toes under, pick up the knees, and push the chest to the thighs going onto downward dog. So this is gonna be considered as an inversion. And as you do that inversion, you're gonna make sure there is no pressure on your eyes or temples. Push your chest to the thighs and your tailbone to the sky. Relax your jaw, your face, maybe move your head yes and no. And just sending all that energy all the way into the Sahasrara chakra or the crown chakra. Remember, this inversion can be done on your knees, resting your forehead down. And if there is high blood pressure, keep your head at the level of the chest. Think about moving the eyes of the elbows forward, moving your scapula towards the outer edges of your back, wrapping your upper back, and press your heels towards the floor. You don't have to force your knees to extend. We'll take 2 more breaths here. And just like the third eye is the chakra of knowingness, next time you inhale, bring your knees up or your heels up, and exhale, knees on the floor. Sit back comfortably, take a few moments. So the Sahasrara chakra is all about wisdom, not just this knowingness, but wisdom. I'm not referring about knowing things per se, but this connection with each other that we have, this connection with the universe. And sometimes we do feel connected, and there are times where, depending what's going on in our lives, we lose sight of that. And so working with the chakras can help us to open up the energies and once again feel connected, because ultimately it's all about that. We're gonna find a comfortable seated position now. You can sit on Sukhasana or easy pose, crossing your legs. You can sit on a pillow, on a blanket. You can sit on a chair. Really any cross-legged position that will work. So for my hips, this works best, but this one might be the one you want to be in. You can also sit on your heels. It's all about what feels right. All right, so when you're ready, bring your left hand right down on your lap and your right hand right on top. And we're gonna draw a circle with the thumbs and index. So honoring this cycle of life as we enter this new season, the fall season, once again. Relax your shoulders back and under. Relax your face, relax your jaw. This mudra promotes the flow of prana, and it will allow your chakras to continue to move. As we keep our eyes closed, just observe. If there is a word that represents the quality of the energy that you would like to tune with, repeat it in your mind. It can be peace. It can be strength. It can be love. Hold that word in your mind for the next breath. Allowing that energy to infuse every corner of your being, from the toes all the way to the crown of your head as you inhale. And as you exhale, whatever energy that goes against that word, you let it out. Don't hold back. When you finish that exhalation, release your hands comfortably by your sides, on your legs, or whichever position you like. Observe. If you would like to lay down again on your Shavasana, you're welcome to go there. If you'd like to stay sitting with your hands together at the center of the heart, we're going to close our practice. Do what feels right for you. We're going to seal our practice with the vibration of Om, and we'll take a breath together. Breathe in through your nostrils, expand. And through your nostrils, breathe out. Breathe into Om. Notice. Tuck your chin onto your chest. Blink your eyes open. Gaze forward. We're gonna shower ourselves with our own good vibes, and remember, now we shake off whatever it is that we don't need to take with us. Just leave it. Thank you so much, yogis. Have a wonderful day. Happy fall. Namaste.